The embers in my ashtray are glowing a faint orange spark. I sit alone on my sofa, watching the room grow dark. I've been chasing after phantoms that disappear in the wind, counting every single territory where my foolish heart has sinned. You entered like a silhouette through the screen of my porch door, leaving dusty footprints across my hardwood floor. My velvet gown is wrinkled, my mascara is dry, looking for an answer, but there's no one to reply. Stop chasing the illusions that the worldly merchants sell. They trap your imagination inside a beautiful hell. They offer you a vapor that dissolves before your eyes, leaving you stranded underneath the chemical skies. The truest definition of a peace that is secure is found inside a meditation that is completely pure. So put away the matchstick, throw the medicine away, look toward the horizon for a brighter dawning day. My lungs are heavy from the vapor and the greed. Jah will provide the harvest from a righteous little seed. The silver slide guitar is drifting like a cloud upon the hill, helping our accelerated pulses to become completely still. We're tired of chasing smoke through the wilderness of life, multiplying our worries and magnifying our strife. A lazy, hazy blues to calm my anxious chest, a roots rock sanctuary for the weary and oppressed. Slide that steel bar down the polished wooden neck. We are saving our spirits from a catastrophic wreck. They promise you a kingdom built out of digital glass, but the temporary glory of their empire will pass. They want you to be frantic, running a perpetual race, so you will never notice the Creator's sacred face. But the frequency of Zion stands forever more secure, because the architecture of love is entirely real and pure. So relax your stiff shoulders, let the heavy bass line heal every jagged laceration that your tender heart can feel. I've been running at 100 miles an hour through the dark, trying to find a shelter in a desolated park. My high heels are broken, my lipstick is decayed, thinking about the heavy price that my innocence has paid. But your slow motion gospel is like oil upon a wound, slowing down the chaotic orchestra to which I am tuned. I feel the heavy drag of your sweet Caribbean grace, extinguishing the panic of my desperate lonely pace. The smoke is clearing out from my windowsill. Stand firm, my darling, let your restless mind be still. Let's gliding like a swan upon the lake, enjoying every single breath that we are blessed to take. We're tired of chasing smoke through the wilderness of life, multiplying our worries and magnifying our strife. A lazy, hazy blues to calm my anxious chest, a roots rock sanctuary for the weary and oppressed. Slide that steel bar down the polished wooden neck. We are saving our spirits from a catastrophic wreck. Cleaner as the illusions start to fade. Trust the stable foundation, no more running after shadows in the midnight damp. Guided by the flicker of a holy harbor lamp. It's a beautiful awakening from a terrifying trance, giving our exhausted spirits a secondary chance. Just smoke, it's all gone. Welcome the rising of a beautiful dawn. No more chasing the wind. Our love has no end. Yeah. We're tired of chasing smoke through the wilderness of life, you, my friend.
The sky is clear.
Perfect love, cast out fear.
Chasing
Smoke goodbye. Chasing smoke goodbye. Plaster on the wall is peeling from the damp. I sit alone beneath the flicker of a dying lamp. My fingers trace the scratches on this old acoustic box, while outside on the pavement the heartless system mocks. I poured my last confession into a chipped ceramic cup. I'm so far down this rabbit hole I can't even look up. The radio is dead, the telephone is cold. Just another tragic story that's already been told.
Wipe away the weeping from your weary, heavy eyes. Jah, hear the humble prayer that ascends into the skies. The world may break your spirit with their engineered deceit, but they can never capture the treading of your feet. This instrument was fashioned from a resurrected tree to broadcast the vibration of the people being free. So let the timber resonate, let the copper wires hum. A brighter dispensation is bound to surely come. My vocal cords are bleeding from the screaming in the dark. The smallest ember can ignite a monumental spark.
The silver slide is scraping through the agony and rust,
lifting up our names from the forgotten barren dust.
Listen to the crying strings wailing in the night, pleading for a glimpse of the everlasting light.
A desolated blues for the lovers left behind.
A root salvation rhythm for the mentally confined.
Pull the metal wire, let the bottleneck slide. We got nothing left to lose and
we got nowhere left to hide.
They wanna see the children begging for a piece of bread, feeding them illusions while their consciousness is dead. They tune their violins to the cadence of the war, ignoring all the suffering of the neglected poor. But the music of the righteous is a weapon of defense. It shatters their hypocrisy and brings them to their sense. So strum the chords of justice, let the heavy bass line roll. This is the holy medicine that satisfies the soul.
I've been traded like a token in a secondary market, taking every piece of garbage and trying to park it. My eyeliner is smudged into a permanent eclipse. I can taste the bitter copper on my dehydrated lips.
But your rustic melody is like an anchor in the gale,
stopping me from sliding down this terrifying trail. I'm listening to your fingers dancing on the fret, finding a tiny harbor where my needs can all be met.
The patience of the faithful will bring ultimate release.
This light guitar is groaning like an old wooden ship,
navigating through the storm on a treacherous trip.
Listen to the crying strings wailing in the night, pleading for a glimpse of the everlasting light.
A desolated blues for the lovers left behind.
A root salvation rhythm for the mentally confined.
Pull the metal wire, let the bottleneck slide. We got nothing left to lose
and we got nowhere left to hide. Covenant entirely brand new.
Can you feel the vibration trembling through the wood.
We stand together in the place where the ancestors stood.
It's a symphony of sorrow,
turning into victory,
rewriting all the chapters of
our painful history. Hear them cry.
Oh, they're crying so loud.
Hear them cry.
Let the music lift you above the cloudy crowd.
Just 6 strings of pain. Hear them cry.
Turning into refreshing rain.
Listen to the crying strings wailing in the night, pleading for a glimpse of the everlasting light. A desolated blues for the lovers left behind.
A root salvation rhythm for the mentally confined.
Through the metal wire, let the bottleneck slide. We got nothing left to lose, and we got nowhere left to hide. Don't leave me alone.
Jah Rastafari sit upon the throne.
Let the metal scream.
Wake up into the
Alternate dream. Crying streams
fade away
into the night.
My compass is shattered, and my map is soaked in brine. I'm floating down a river that is completely separate from thine. The neon signs of London are fading in the mist. Just another casualty on the devil's lengthy list. I wore my vintage satin dress to watch the anchor sink, sitting on the edge of the world, unable to even think. The seagull is screaming a melody of deep despair, while the salty sea wind unravels my black hair. Fear not the raging ocean or the turbulence of the wave, for Jah is the captain who is mighty to protect and save. The system wants to push you off the path of righteousness, leaving you stranded in a desert of perpetual distress. But the current of the Spirit flows exactly where it must, elevating all the children who place in their trust. So cast away the anchor, let the vessel sail free across the crystal waters of the Ethiopian Sea. I'm lost in the fog without a lighthouse inside. The morning star will guide you safely through the night. Just like a phantom on the deep, waking up the promises that we intend to keep. We are just a drifting soul, looking for the shore, tired of the wickedness and the planetary war. Slow, swampy blues to navigate my internal fright. A roots rock salvation in the middle of the night. Slide that steel pipe across the vibrating iron wire. We are floating higher than the Babylonian spire. They build their heavy battleships out to malice and pride, trying to conquer every territory. across the ocean wide, but they cannot colonize the wind or control the rising tide. Jah will scatter their armaments and cast them all aside. So relax your stiff shoulders, let the gentle breeze propel your spirit to the harbor where the peaceful people dwell. No need for their passports or their artificial rules. We are navigating by the stars, leaving behind the fools. I've spent too many years inside a self-inflicted cage, chasing after phantoms on a crowded, noisy stage. My throat is dry and raspy from the smoke and the gin. I don't know where my sanity ends and where my sins begin, but your steady reggae rhythm is like oil upon the sea, calming down the tempest that was raging inside of me. I can hear your gentle harmony underneath the slide guitar, reminding me exactly of the cosmic being we are. The water is shimmering beneath the silver moon.
The universe is matching our internal holy tune.
The slide guitar is weeping for the losses we sustain,
but the beauty of our destiny is permanently remain. We are just a drifting soul, looking for the shore, tired of the wickedness and the planetary war. Slow, swampy blues to navigate my internal fright.
A roots rock salvation in the middle of the night.
Slide that steel pipe across the vibrating iron wire. We are floating higher than the Babylonian spire.
Wide.
We are riding on the crest of a supernatural tide.
Can you feel the vibration
of the ancient ocean floor?
Jah love will protect the children forever, evermore.
No longer dynamic victims of the psychological storm.
We are wrapping our spirits in a blanket, safe and warm,
drifting away
so far from the shore.
Jah guide the vessel
forevermore.
Just float with the tide.
Righteousness
by our side. We are just a drifting soul, looking for the shore, tired of the wickedness and the planetary war. Slow, swampy blues to navigate my internal fright.
A roots rock salvation in the middle of the night.
Slide that steel pipe across the vibrating iron wire.
We are floating higher
than the Babylonian spire. Drifting slow, finding my way home.
No longer left to wander or to roam.
Shore is near,
perfect love casts our fear.
Drifting slow into the light. Clock on the mantelpiece is ticking much too fast. I want this hazy afternoon to permanently last. My stockings are laddered and my hair is in a mess. I'm lounging on the sofa in my favorite summer dress.
The record player's spinning some more Billie Holiday.
I watch the dust motes dancing as they slowly float away.
Don't call my telephone
because I won't answer the ring. I just wanna sit here and hear the canary birds sing.
The Sun is in the center of the beautiful blue sky. No need to rush the motion as the clouds are drifting by. Man-made schedules are a trap to keep you tense. Relax your mind, my sister, and find some common sense.
The fruit upon the branches is ripening so slow. That is the only way that the creation ought to grow. So let the Babylonians run their frantic little race. We will find our sanctuary in this quiet, peaceful place. My bones feel heavy like they're made of solid lead.
Just lay down your worries on this grassy green bed.
Let the slow slide take us down to the coast, where the simple things in life are what we cherish the most. Swimming in these lazy grooves, drifting out to sea.
Nowhere else on planet Earth that I would rather be.
Forget about the heartache that I suffered yesterday.
Let the warm Caribbean tide
wash the stress away. No need to hurry,
no need to make a fuss.
This sweet, slow vibration
was tailor-made for us. Look at the fisherman mending his old nylon net. He hasn't caught a single fish, but he ain't worried yet, because he knows the ocean will provide in due time. Just like the perfect cadence at the ending of a rhyme.
We complicate the living with our artificial means. We forget to watch the beauty of the tiny mustard seed. So take a deep breath of this clean, salty air, and realize that blessings are scattered everywhere.
I spent too many evenings in the neon lighted clubs, chasing after phantoms and drinking in the pubs. My feet are tired of marching to that loud aggressive beat. I need some cool damp soil to soothe my aching feet.
Your words are like molasses, so sticky and so sweet. They slow down my pulse till it matches your heartbeat. I'm letting go of anchors that were dragging me down low, just floating with the current where the lazy waters flow.
The honeybee is buzzing round the lavender bush.
There is no requirement for a shove or a push.
The slogging like a swan upon the lake, enjoying every single breath that we are blessed to take.
Swimming in these lazy grooves, drifting out to sea.
Nowhere else on planet Earth that I would rather be.
Forget about the heartache that I suffered yesterday.
Let the warm Caribbean tide
wash the stress away. No need to hurry,
no need to make a fuss.
This sweet, slow vibration
was tailor-made for us.
For our pain,
like counting every single drop of water in the rain.
I'm turning off the engines, I am pulling down the sails.
We are floating on the wisdom of the ancient ocean waves.
Let the universe revolve around this comfortable couch.
We got nothing to prove,
and we got nothing to avouch. So lazy,
so sweet,
keep the rhythm steady.
Don't skip a beat.
I could stay here forever.
Jah lover,
leave us never. Swimming in these lazy grooves, drifting out to sea.
Nowhere
else on planet Earth that I would rather be.
Forget about the heartache that I
suffered yesterday.
Let the warm Caribbean tide
wash the stress away. No need to hurry,
no need to make a fuss.
This sweet, slow vibration
was
tailor-made for us. Just grooving,
lazily
grooving. Yeah, the world keeps turning,
but we ain't moving.
Good night, sweet world.
Jah guidance,
my girl. Lazy grooves forevermore. My suitcase is packed with a decade of mistakes. I'm standing on the platform while the locomotive shakes. The rain is beating heavily against my velvet coat. I've got a lump of iron sitting inside my throat. I tried to buy a ticket to a town where no one knows the history of my sadness and the pattern of my woes. But the clerk behind the window said there's nowhere left to go. When you're carrying a burden that is dragging you below,
cast your heavy burdens down on Zion, holy ground. There is a sweet salvation in this roots reggae song. Don't let the weight of yesterday paralyze your stride. The Creator is standing right here by your side. They build their heavy prisons out of prejudice and fear, trying to extract a profit from every single tear. But the spirit is lighter than the feathers of a dove, elevated by the power of the universal love. My chest is compressing like a hydraulic press.
Jah will relieve you from this catastrophic stress.
The weeping slide guitar is singing for the broken clan,
fulfilling the design of a higher, greater plan. We carry heavy hearts through the wilderness today, trying to find a pathway through the thick and muddy clay.
Low down Delta blues to match my internal grief.
A roots meditation that will bring us fast relief. Slide that steel bar
across the weeping rusty string.
We gotta keep on moving for the comfort it will bring.
The system wants to see you bowing down your weary head. They want you to be passive like the legally dead. They feed you medication to extinguish your desire, to prevent the youth from catching the revolutionary fire.
But a heart that feels the heavy weight is a heart that is alive.
It's the only mechanism that will help the truth survive. So embrace the tribulation, let the baseline shake your soul.
Jah will take the fragments and make the spirit whole. I've been drinking down the poison from a fashionable cup, hoping that the dizziness would lift my spirit up. My high heels are sinking into the platform concrete. I'm looking like a disaster on this deserted street, but your rustic melody is like a hand upon my arm, pulling me away from the self-inflicted harm. I can feel the heavy thumping of your steady reggae beat, thawing out the winter that was freezing up my feet.
The train is blowing its whistle in the dark.
We are embarking on a journey like Noah in the ark.
The slide guitar is groaning underneath the massive strain,
but the beauty of the melody can neutralize the pain. We carry heavy hearts through the wilderness today, trying to find a pathway through the thick and muddy clay.
A low down Delta blues to match my internal grief.
A roots meditation that will bring us fast relief. Slide that steel bar
across the weeping rusty string.
We gotta keep on moving for the comfort it will bring. The baggage is too heavy, I am leaving it behind.
Unshackle all the corners of your complicated mind.
Can you feel the pressure starting to relieve?
Jah will grant the children an everlasting peace.
We don't need their permission to elevate our state.
We are walking past the guards
at the Babylonian gate. It's so heavy,
but I'm letting go. Let the heavy heart find the steady flow.
No more carrying the past.
Freedom come alive.
Hey, we carry heavy hearts through the wilderness today, trying to find a pathway through the thick and muddy clay.
A low down
Delta blues to match my internal grief.
A root a weeping rusty string.
We gotta keep on moving for the comfort it will bring. Heavy hearts becoming light,
walking out of the darkness into the bright.
leave the suitcase on the track,
Never looking back.
heavy hearts free at last. Yeah. Oh. The ivy is creeping through the cracks in my window frame, overgrowing the walls where I used to hide my shame. I'm tangled in a web of old regrets and vintage lace, trying to find a memory of your unforgettable face.
The city has forgotten how to
Let the green grass grow, choking all the rivers where the clean water should flow.
But you came through the thicket
With a machete in your hand, clearing out a path through this desolated land.
The system wants to entangle your mind in their web of deceit, paralyzing the motion of your revolutionary feet. They trap you in a labyrinth of artificial rules constructed by the politicians and celebrated by fools. But the roots of creation are deeper than their concrete floor, reaching out for sustenance forever, evermore.
Relax your stiff shoulders, let the natural vines entwine,
Connecting your
human essence to the architecture divine. My heart is restricted by the thorns upon the bough.
Jah will deliver the liberation right here and right.
This slide guitar is weaving through the foliage and rust, lifting our heavy spirits out of the forgotten dust, caught inside the matrix of these tangled vines tonight. Untangling the knots until we reach the ancient light.
A sophisticated blues to elevate my aching press.
A roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that silver bottleneck across the
Polish acoustic wood,
We are standing in the place
where the ancient prophet stood.
They think they can bulldoze the wilderness of the truth, replacing the natural wisdom with the synthetic youth. They sell you plastic flowers that have no organic scent, demanding a high price for a life that is spent. But the vine of Mount Zion cannot be cut or destroyed, filling up the empty spaces that they left in the void. So hold your head up high, princess, look into the sun. The battle has been fought and the victory is won.
I've been wearing heavy armor made of cynicism and pride, hoping that the camouflage would keep my vulnerability inside. My throat is dry and raspy from the gin and the laments, paying off a massive debt that makes no logical sense. But your elegant vibration is like water on my roots, nurturing the growth of these newly sprouted shoots. I lay my heavy weapons down beneath your cedar tree and let the slow slide guitar finally set me free. The grandfather clock is covered in a mossy green coat.
The song of freedom is vibrating inside your throat.
The bottleneck is gliding down the copper metal wire, kindling the embers of our supernatural fire. across the polished acoustic wood.
We are standing in the place
Where the ancient prophets stood. The knots are unraveling,
The branches are opening wide.
we are riding on the crest of a supernatural tide.
Can you feel the ancient frequency?
Through the bar, leaving on our consciousness a permanent holy mark.
It's a beautiful release
From the friction of the town,
where the Delta blues and island rhythms
permanently drown. Tangled vines,
breaking free.
no more running away.
Welcome the dawning day.
Tangled vines, oh, caught inside the matrix of these tangled vines tonight. Untangling the knots until we reach the ancient light. A sophisticated blues to elevate my aching breast. A roots rock meditation for the weary and depressed.
Slide that silver
Bottleneck across the polished acoustic wood. We are standing in the place where the ancient prophets stood. We are free at last. The ivy is creeping through the cracks in my window frame, overgrowing the walls where I used to hide my shame. I'm tangled in a web of old regrets and vintage lace, trying to find a memory of your unforgettable face. The city has forgotten how to let the green grass grow, choking all the rivers where the clean water should flow. But you came to the thicket with the machete in your hand, clearing out a path through this desolated land.
The system wants to entangle your mind in the web of deceit, paralyzing the motion of your revolutionary feet. They trap you in a labyrinth of artificial rules, constructed by the politicians and celebrated by fools. But the roots of creation
a calculated lie, while I sit in my parlor watching the rain pass by.
My record player's needle is scratching on the groove. My body is paralyzed,
unable to even move.
The music they manufacture has no heart or soul,
just a corporate mechanism to maintain total control.
My throat is raw and raspy
from screaming at the wall, waiting for an authentic voice to answer my desperate call.
They tune their instruments to the frequency of the machine, trying to erase the memory of everywhere we've been. They offer hollow rhythms to keep the youth asleep, while the wolves are busy colonizing the innocent sheep. But the frequency of the earth cannot be bought or sold. It's worth much more than diamonds or Babylonian gold. Let the true timber resonate, let the copper wire hum. A spiritual dispensation is bound to surely come.
My chest feels like an empty.
The Creator is standing near to protect and save.
The silver slide guitar is scraping through the rust, lifting our heavy names out of the corporate dust. We are breaking out from these hollow beats tonight, reclaiming our vibration and our spiritual birthright. A desolated blues to express my internal pain.
A roots rock revolution that will break the iron chain.
Slide that metal bottleneck down the unpolished fret.
We got a holy mission that hasn't been finished yet. They build their music factories to generate the wealth, sacrifice insanity, the people's mental health. They feed you digital poisons to extinguish your desire, to prevent the generation from catching the holy fire. But the rhythm that has no soul is a rhythm that will die. When the authentic thunder shakes the foundations of the sky.
Stand firm in your boots, let your consciousness awake. Every synthetic enchantment is about to surely break.
I've been a golden token
inside their commercial game, losing every shred of pride and hiding from my name. My eyeliner is smudged into a permanent eclipse. I can taste the bitter copper on my dehydrated lips. But your unrefined gospel is like medicine to my soul, taking all the broken fragments and making the spirit whole.
I'll trade the shiny microphones for this old acoustic box and dance until the earthquakes shatter all their locks.
The patience of the faithful
will bring permanent relief.
The slide guitar is growling like a tiger in a cage, unleashing all the passion of a righteous holy rage. We are breaking out from these hollow beats tonight, reclaiming our vibration and our spiritual birthright.
A desolated blues to express my internal pain. A roots rock revolution that will break the iron chain.
Slide that metal bottleneck down the unpolished fret.
We got a holy mission that hasn't been finished yet. The sacred sound,
we are standing together
on consecrated ground.
Can you feel the timber vibrating through your chest?
Our love will give the weary children everlasting rest.
It's a symphony of friction turning into victory, rewriting all the chapters of our complicated history. We are breaking up.
No more.
We are breaking up.
No more.
No, no, no. We are breaking up.
No more.
Just play it raw,
fulfilling your law.
We are breaking up from these hollow beats tonight, reclaiming our vibration, and our spiritual birthright. A desolated blues to express my internal pain.
A roots rock revolution
that will break the iron chain.
Slide
that metal bottleneck down the unpolished fret.
We got a holy mission that hasn't been finished yet.
Welcome the light of a brighter day.
The music has returned.
The music has returned.
The music has returned.
The lessons have been learned.
Rest in peace.
are melting on my vanity mirror. The closer I get to you, the visions get clearer. You cast a spell with just the movement of your hand, the gypsy queen stranded in a desolate land. I drank the potion from your antique chalice cup. Now I'm under the floorboards, unable to stand up. This love is witchcraft, a beautiful disease. My knees are shaking like autumn willow trees.
No weapon formed against the righteous shall stand. Jah break the shackles from the spellbinder's hand. Don't fear the sorcerer or the nighttime duppy smoke. The truth will liberate you from the heavy iron yoke. This rhythm is an ancient, holy kind of grace. It purifies the energy inside this troubled place. Let the bass line rumble, let the spirit awake. Every wicked enchantment is about to break.
The drums are calling out my secret hidden name.
The holy fire will consume the dark unholy shame.
The silver slide guitar is cutting through the fog,
rescuing our souls from the sinking black bar.
Captured by the power of the voodoo rhythm tonight, dancing through the shadows till we reach the morning light. My heartbeat is pounding like a tribal wooden drum. Salvation is near, let the healing kingdom come.
Shake the rattle, slide the steel, let the music take control.
The supernatural vibration
is gonna save your soul. They use their crystal balls to manipulate your mind, keeping the sheep paralyzed, ignorant and blind. But the wisdom of the elders cannot be bought or sold. It's worth much more than diamonds or the Babylonian gold. So stomp your feet until the dusty floorboards shake. Your love is the only power that no witch can ever fake. Rise up, sleeping princess, open up your eyes. See through the illusion of the masquerade disguise.
I've got pins in my heart and needles in my tongue, singing the saddest songs that have ever been sung. My mascara is running down my pale hollow cheek. I try to scream out loud, but my vocal cords are weak. Yet this heavy groove is pulling me out of my trance, giving my exhausted feet a second chance to dance. Your words are like an antidote to the venom in my veins, breaking all the padlocks and shattering the chains. The candles are flickering out on the windowsill.
Stand firm, my sister, let your restless heart be still.
The slide guitar is howling like a lone hungry hound,
lifting our heavy spirits off the cursed ground.
Captured by the power of the voodoo rhythm tonight, dancing through the shadows till we reach the morning light. My heartbeat is pounding like a tribal wooden drum. Salvation is near, let the healing kingdom come.
Shake the rattle, slide the steel,
let the music take control. The supernatural vibration is gonna save your soul. From the delta mud,
it's the rhythm of creation flowing through our blood.
Wash away the hex, wash away the pain.
Let the blessings fall down like the summer tropical rain.
No longer dynamic victims of the dark midnight spell.
We are ringing out the freedom like a silver chapel bell.
Oh, this rhythm,
it's got a hold on me.
Spiritual warfare,
set the captive free.
Cast it out, let it go.
Let the river flow.
Captured by the power of the voodoo rhythm tonight, dancing through the shadows till we reach the morning light. My heartbeat is pounding like a tribal wooden drum. Salvation is near, let the healing kingdom come.
Shake the rattle,
slide the steel, let the music take control. The supernatural vibration is gonna save your soul. Voodoo rhythm, take the pain away.
Jah light will guide us to a brighter day.
The spell is finally broken.
Words of wisdom have been spoken.
Voodoo rhythm, rest in peace. The floorboards are creaking under the weight of my grief. I've searched every corridor but found no relief. My family tree is withered, the branches are bare, leaving me stranded in a desert of despair. I watch the crimson water leak out from the faucet tap, feeling like a prisoner caught inside a historical trap. My velvet gown is dusty, my silver rings are black, walking down a highway with no option to turn back.
The soil remembers every single drop of innocent blood. Cry out from the concrete, cry out from the mud. The system wants to sever the connection to your past, leaving you vulnerable to their wicked tempest blast. But the foundation of Mount Zion can never be removed, no matter how much malice that the lawmakers approve. So hold your head up high, sister, listen to the ground. There is a resurrection inside this heavy sound.
My voids are torn from the weeping in the dark.
Jah will send a lightning bolt to ignite the vital spark.
The slide guitar is scraping through the agony and rust,
lifting up our ancestry from the forgotten dust.
We can feel the vibration of the bleeding roots tonight, struggling through the darkness till we reach the ancient light.
The raw, unpolished blues to
Accommodate my pain,
a roots rock revolution that will
shatter every chain,
slide that heavy steel
across the wounded iron string. Listen to the message that the weeping spirits bring.
They try to rewrite history with their cynical pens, building their luxury palaces on top of our dens. They sell you cheap illusions of equality and peace, while the structural oppression is designed to never cease. But the truth is a river that they
Can never dam.
Jah will protect the children and the sacrificial lamb. Stand firm in your boots when the storm begins to howl. The wolf is at the gate and the beast is on the prowl.
I've been a casualty of their sophisticated games, losing my identity among their flashing names. My mascara is heavy, my mascara is smudged by the harsh judges who have permanently judged. But your rustic frequency is like a shield in my hand, giving me the strength to finally make a stand. I can feel the ancient power rising through the floor, telling me I don't have to run away no more.
The plaster on the ceiling is beginning to crack.
Put down your heavy burden, never look back.
The slide guitar is howling like a tiger in the night,
Demanding the return of our spiritual birthright. We can feel the vibration of the bleeding roots tonight, struggling through the darkness till we reach the ancient light.
a raw, unpolished blues to
Accommodate my pain,
a roots rock revolution that will
shatter every chain,
slide that heavy steel.
across the wounded iron string. Listen to the message that the weeping spirits bring. The wounds are deep, but the healing has begun.
We are marching forward.
To the setting of the sun,
Can you hear the timber vibrating with rage?
breaking all the padlocks and revolution that will shatter every chain. Slide that heavy steel across the wounded iron string. Listen to the message that the weeping spirits bring. This sorrow. The perfume on my collar is beginning to spoil, like a droplet of kerosene mixed inside the soil. I sat beside the fireplace in a tattered woolen shawl, reading all the graffiti scrawled upon the kitchen wall. You spoke to me in whispers like a cello in the dark, trying to breathe some life into a cold, forgotten park. My makeup is a river of mascara and regret, paying off a massive debt that hasn't been settled yet.
The weeping of the righteous is a sweet perfume to Jah. He sees your tribulations from the heavens from afar. The system wants to amplify the bitterness and greed, but the Creator provides exactly what the children need. So dry your eyes, my sister, let the music heal the scar. We are guided by the glowing of a solitary star. The lamentation of the poor is a holy kind of sound. It shakes the heavy pillars of the Babylonian ground.
My voice is cracking like a dry and brittle reed.
Jah will plant the blessing from a
Tiny little seed. The slide guitar is singing with a beautiful despair,
lifting all our heavy prayers into the midnight air.
Listen to the sweet lament floating in the breeze, melting all the winter ice and shaking up the trees. A low down jazzy blues to ease my broken mind,
a roots rock sanctuary
for the weary humankind.
Slide that
Silver steel across the polished acoustic wood.
We are standing in the place
where the ancient prophets stood.
They promise you a paradise built out to neon glass, but the glory of their kingdom is like withered morning grass. They try to buy your loyalty with silver and with gold, but the purity of love is something that cannot be sold. So let your sorrow blossom into a revolutionary song. Jah will vindicate the weak and rectify the wrong. Shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the vibration extend to the very corners of the earth where the rivers finally bend.
I've been traded like a dollar in a secondary game, losing every shred of pride and hiding from my name. My high heels are sinking into the muddy garden track, carrying a heavy load upon my fragile back. But your warm, smiling cadence is like honey on my tongue, singing the most beautiful song that has ever been sung. I lay my heavy armor down beneath your cedar tree and let the slow slide guitar finally set me free.
The grandfather
Clock is chiming out its weary sigh.
Look at the crimson clouds
drifting across the sky. The bottleneck is gliding down the copper metal wire, kindling the embers of our supernatural fire. Listen to the sweet lament floating in the breeze, melting all the winter ice and shaking up the trees. Low down jazzy blues to ease my broken mind,
a roots rock sanctuary
for the weary humankind. Slide that silver steel across the polished acoustic wood. We are standing in the place where ancient prophets stood. The sadness has a sweetness when you hold me in your arms.
Your love will keep the children safe from all unholy harms.
Can you hear the melody echoing through the glen,
Bringing back the
consciousness of righteous holy men? It's a beautiful release from the friction of the street,
where the Delta blues and island rhythms
perfectly meet.
so sweet.
This sorrow, Jah will provide a brighter day tomorrow. Just let the guitar weep.
Promises we got to keep.
Let the guitar weep. Just let the guitar weep. Listen to the sweet lament floating in the breeze, melting all the winter ice, and shaking up the trees. A low down jazzy blues to ease my broken mind. Low down jazzy blues to ease my broken mind. A roots rock sanctuary for the weary humankind.
Slide that silver steel
Across the polished acoustic wood, we are standing in the place where the ancient prophets stood. Sweet lament,
sweet lament.
let the rhythm leave permanent marks. So beautiful, so blue. Jah blessings unto you. Sweet lament, fade away.
The strings on this old box are covered in brown rust. Every single promise has dissolved into the dust. I'm sitting in the basement with a broken leather shoe, singing out the dirtiest, lowest kind of blues. The tap is dripping water like a slow, monotonous drum, waiting for a miracle that seems to never come. My wardrobe is a collection of velvet that has decayed, thinking about the massive price that my innocence has paid. The rust upon the iron cannot destroy the inner gold. The story of the elders must be continuously told. Let the Babylonians polish up their superficial brass. Their temporary empire is gonna wither like the grass. But this ancient frequency was built to stand the heat, providing this salvation for the people on the street. So strike the rusty wire, let the heavy timber groan. We are singing for the children who are left out in the cold. My fingers are bleeding from the stiffness of the metal. Jah will watch the beautiful crimson flowers settle. The slide guitar is scraping through the agony and grind, rescuing our spirits from the quicksand of time. Strumming these rusty chords in the shadow of the wall, waiting for the Babylonian empire to finally fall. A gritty raw blues to express my internal pain. The roots rock meditation that will break the iron chain. Slide that copper bottleneck down the unpolished fret. We got a holy mission that hasn't been finished yet. They want to tune your consciousness to a corporate machine, erasing every memory of the places where we've been. They want you to be shiny, compliant and polite, so you won't stand up against them and fight for what is right. But there is power in the rough edges of the truth. It's the only mechanism that can save the modern youth. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the raw vibration sound. We are digging up the roots from the consecrated ground. I've been varnished and polished just to sit upon their shelf, losing every single piece of my authentic self. My eyeliner is smudged into a permanent eclipse. I can taste the bitter copper on my dehydrated lips. But your unrefined gospel is like medicine to my soul, taking all the broken pieces and making the spirit whole. I trade that golden microphone for this old rusty box and dance until the earthquake shatter all their locks. The patience of the faithful will bring permanent relief. The sly guitar is growling like a tiger in a cage, unleashing all the passion of a righteous holy rage. Strumming these rusty chords in the shadow of the wall, waiting for the Babylonian empire to finally fall. A gritty raw blues to express my internal pain. A roots rock meditation that will break the iron chain. Slide that copper bottleneck down the unpolished fret. We got a holy mission that hasn't been finished yet. The rust is falling off, the metal is turning bright. We are stepping out of darkness into the morning light. Can you hear the timbre vibrating through my chest? Your love will give the weary children everlasting rest. It's a symphony of friction turning into victory, rewriting all the chapters of our complicated history. But they sound so true, natural, all things new. Just play it raw, fulfilling Jah law, fulfilling Jah law. Waiting for the Babylonian empire to finally fall. A gritty raw blues to express. Waiting for the Babylonian empire to finally fall. A gritty raw blues to express my internal pain. A roots rock meditation that will break the iron sheet. Slide that copper bottleneck down the unpolished fret. We got a holy mission that hasn't been finished yet. Your people will definitely survive. Let the metal scrape, the ultimate escape to the end. You taste it like a potion made of hemlock and desire, a beautiful disaster that set my house on fire. I wore your silver ring until my finger turned to blue. Now I'm sitting in the parlor with a glass of sour brew. The brass section is mocking every single word I said, while your ghost is busy dancing on the pillows of my bed. It's a crooked kind of romance, a fashionable crime, and I'm just another sucker running out of time.
Why you choose to wallow in the valley of despair, when the sunshine is abundant and the breeze is in the air? Babylon entice you with a sweet and shiny lie, but the venom in the chalice only makes the spirit die. Put away the liquor, throw the medicine away. There is a brighter dawning at the ending of the day. The The skank upon the guitar is a medicine that heals. It don't matter how unholy that the wicked system feels.
It's a bitter pill to swallow, but I like the taste.
Don't let your precious life turn into a wasteland waste.
We dance upon the thorns while the melody is sweet.
The friction of the pavement underneath our naked feet.
Step to the left, feel the bitter skank groove. Even when you're broken, you got to make it move.
My heart is like a trumpet playing in the rain.
My people find the joy inside the middle of the pain. Let the slide guitar remind us of the history we know.
We got a long, long way
to go, so let the music flow.
They wanna see you crying, they wanna see you fall. They wanna build a barrier and trap you with the wall. But the spirit is a bird that can fly above the cage, no matter what is written on the cynical front page. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the worries tumble down. We don't need a golden scepter or a diamonds on a crown. Just an honest vibration and a brother by your side to navigate the currents of this wild and crazy tide.
You talk of higher heavens, but I'm stuck here in the dirt, with the closet full of laundry and a custom-tailored herd. My high heels are broken from the rushing through the dark, trying to find a shelter in a desolated park. But when the skank starts lifting up the corners of my mouth, I can feel the warm wind blowing from the islands of the south. Maybe I'm not hopeless, maybe I'm just slightly torn, waiting for a better day to finally be born.
The saxophone is bleeding on the cobblestone street.
Jah will provide the rhythm for the treading of your feet.
Twist your body to the motion of the weeping slide guitar.
We don't need a map to tell us exactly where we are. Step to the left, feel the bitter skank groove. Even when you're broken, you got to make it move.
My heart is like a trumpet playing in the rain.
My people find the joy inside the middle of the pain. Let the slide guitar remind us of the history we know. We got a long, long way to go, so let the music flow. Is it sweet? Is it sour? Is it worth the final hour?
True love is the weapon and the ultimate power.
I've been addicted to the sadness for a million years.
Jah shall wipe away the ocean of your salty tears.
Skank through the bitterness, laugh at the grief.
The comfort of the rhythm is a permanent relief.
So bitter,
but so good to me.
set your mind free.
Yeah, let it be.
Play that offbeat one more time.
Medicine for the mind.
Step to the left, feel the bitter skank groove. Even when you're broken, got to make it.
My heart is like a trumpet
Playing in the rain.
My people find the joy inside the middle of the pain.
Let the slide guitar remind us of the history we know. We got a long, long way to go, so let the music flow. Just a bitter, bitter skank.
Give thanks.
Love, give thanks.
Yeah, my shoes are ruined, but my soul is alright.
Walking through the night into the morning light. Bitter skank,
Faded out.
yeah. Bitter skank,
Faded out.
yeah. The shadows are expanding across the bedroom the twilight is creeping through the hinges of the door. My glass of rum is sweating in the humid evening heat. I can hear the stray dogs barking out upon the street.
The daytime brought no comfort, the sunshine was a lie.
Now I watch the purple canvas paralyze the sky. I'm wrapped inside a cardigan of faded leopard print, looking for a savior, but I cannot find a hint.
When the evening shadow fall across the weary land, that is the time to gather and to hold each other's hand. Don't fear the terrors lurking in the dimming of the light, for Jah will be the lantern that illuminates the night. The cry of the oppressed is what the elders call the wail, a spiritual sound vibration that will certainly prevail. So let the rhythm steady your accelerated pulse. We're standing on the truth while the Babylon is false.
The crickets are beginning their monotonous routine.
We are stepping on the stage of a mystical scene.
They're sliding out a message to the lonely and the brave. Hear the dust wail rising from the valley below as the final golden embers of the daytime start to go.
The swampy heavy blues to accommodate my fright.
The roots rock shelter in the middle of the night. Slide that copper pipe across the acoustic timber skin. Let the ancient celebration of the nighttime begin.
They tell you that the dark is where the wicked demons play, but I tell you that the dark is where the humble people pray. Away from all the flashing of their neon lighted signs, we disconnect our spirits from their treacherous designs. The dusk is just a blanket that the Creator spread around to soothe the aching children who are working on the ground. So raise your voices higher, let the harmony ascend. We are walking on a road that has no definition of an end.
My heels are buried deeply in the dry and sandy soil. I'm tired of the corporate greed, the unproductive toil. My hair is unraveled and my lipstick is decayed. I'm thinking about the debts that I have never fully paid. But your heavy bass line is like an anchor in my chest, slowing down the engine that was killing all my rest. I hear your raspy whisper underneath the slide guitar, reminding me exactly of the person that we are. The night jar is singing from the eucalyptus tree.
The truth shall dismantle your anxiety and set you free.
The slide guitar is soaring like an eagle in the dark,
Leaving behind a glowing supernatural mark.
hear the dust wail rising from the valley below as the final golden embers of the daytime start to go.
The swampy heavy blues to accommodate my fright.
A roots rock shelter in the middle of the night. Slide that copper pipe across the acoustic timber skin. Let the ancient celebration of the nighttime begin. Closing in, but I'm no longer afraid.
Trust the foundation that the ancient ones have laid.
Can you hear the rhythm echoing from hill to hill?
Let the restless waters of your consciousness be still.
We sing this song of freedom while the stars begin to shine, blending your perspective with this melody of mine. The dusk gets wailing for me, natural vibration, let it be. No more sunshine light.
Look through Jah eyes.
Hear the dust wail celebration of the nighttime begins. The square,
let it echo out,
clear away the confusion and the doubt.
the night is ours.
Underneath the heavenly powers,
The square,
into the midnight